Welcome back. This is Jason Nazar. He is the co-founder and CEO of the tech startup called Comparably, and he is entrepreneur in residence for the city of LA. Jason, thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning. So first of all, tell me, what does entrepreneur in residence mean? It's a pretty hefty title.
Well, it was a role that Mayor Garcetti created for the city of Los Angeles, where different entrepreneurs serve a term where we serve as liaison between his office and the rest of the city. So I had been doing that for almost 2 years.
Okay.
There's actually some new entrepreneur in residences now, amazing folks.
Okay.
The founders of Mendocino Farmers.
Oh, wow.
And I'm still kind of continuing trying to help out because I love LA like you. I grew up here, and so the city's pretty important to me.
Okay, and coming up, it's the second annual tech fair, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So this is the largest ever tech job fair in the history of Southern California.
Okay.
We're going to have 11,000 people come out to the
Wow,
event.
we're seeing video from last year?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. We have 250 of the best LA companies coming out there. Snap, Disney, Warner Brothers, YouTube, SpaceX. And this is the chance to find your dream job in the technology space and to put your face to an application and really match great talent to great companies.
Now, we so often think, of course, Silicon Valley as the tech hub for the country, essentially. But now down here in Southern California, we're really seeing Silicon Beach explode. In your opinion, what is your take on that, Jason?
Well, this is my fourth company I've started here in Los Angeles, my second tech company, right, with Comparably.com. You look at 2 years ago, Dollar Shave Club sold for $1 billion. Hometown hero Jamie Siminoff just sold Ring for $1 billion. So there's
$1 billion, did you say?
Yeah,
okay.
$1 billion plus to Amazon.
Okay.
Last week it was announced.
Wow.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Right.
And then there's just amazing folks like Mayor Garcetti and his office are partnering the event, the Annenberg Foundation, that's just trying to make sure everybody knows that Los Angeles is one of the absolute premier destinations to start and build a tech company, to work in the tech space. If you could have all the benefits of living in Los Angeles and build these billion-dollar companies and be part of changing the world, what a dream come true that is. Right.
And I have to say, there seems to be a certain amount of job security in the tech business, right?
Well, it's more than even job security, it's job advancement.
Right.
They're folks that I hire, and within 2-3 years, their income is double, major title increase. You're learning so much. When you get to work at a small company that's moving at a lightning pace, it's like getting an MBA paid for you.
Wow.
And so it's even more than job security. It's just that there's more chance for advancement and also levels the playing field. You don't need to graduate from an Ivy League school. In fact, many of the folks making six-figure incomes have no college degree whatsoever. And that's what's amazing about an event like this, is just opens up the opportunity for everyone. The big focus of us this year with Mayor Garcetti and Annenberg Foundation is to have more diversity and inclusion. And so we're trying to make sure everyone in the community, folks who are typically underrepresented and maybe get overlooked in the interview process, have their shot to find that dream career.
So if someone wants to come out to the fair, what should they bring along with them, Jason?
Bring your resumes.
Okay.
Bring comfortable shoes because you can be
like
walking all day long.
Like a hard copy, like an old-fashioned resume?
Sure, why not? It never hurts.
Yeah.
And then just be ready to network all day long. So you can go to comparably.com/tech fair. Tickets are free. And the big thing is just make the most of the day. There's going to be 250 companies there.
Wow.
So meet and network all of them. There's going to be amazing content sessions. So we have incredible sponsors like Delta Airlines, LegalZoom, Cooley, Golden Hippo Media. They're going to be doing sessions throughout the day. Annenberg Foundation is going to have an entire section set up with mentors to help you out with your resume review, to help you out with different questions. And then we're going to have an incredible startup pitch competition and hackathon where we're giving $20,000 away in cash and prizes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be a millennial to come to this, right? I mean, I think a lot of people think, oh, the tech space is for young, the millennial, but if someone maybe wants a career change or is, open to new possibilities, right?
Most of the folks there last year weren't millennials.
Okay.
We had 12,000 people there last year, and what was amazing to see is there was people on the back half of their career.
Right.
And amazing diversity of an equal amount of men and women, people of all backgrounds, races, and colors. And this is really the opportunity where if you feel like, you know what, I'm not sure that I'm the right person that could break into tech, or maybe I'm getting overlooked in the interview process because I am a little bit older in my career, this is where you can really shine and find that dream opportunity.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add for us this morning, Jason?
It just, you and I were talking right before the segment. We're both native Los Angelinos.
Yeah.
We care a lot about this city. There's amazing opportunities going on, big challenges. This was just a whole group of people that came together to do something really special. So it started with the mayor's office in creating this program. There were amazing nonprofits like Annenberg Foundation that stepped up and this a full civic event. And this is just great tech companies coming out with these partners to do something absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you, if you work in tech or if you want to work in tech, you absolutely cannot miss this event. It's a once-in-a-lifetime place to be.
Wonderful. Jason, thank you so much for being here this morning. We appreciate your time.
Likewise.
And for more about Jason and Tech Fair LA, we have some links on our website, kcal9.com. Just make sure to click on Seen on TV. We'll